Hello and welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker. I'm RadiatedBru. Let's see what's in store for today. See if we could destroy some more stuff.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
You really whooped them out there, Cutter. I'm proud of you. Hal overstepped, and he knows it. We cornered that Bobcat, and he lashed out. But you saw it, the terror in him. He was scared of us. And now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit. Oh, and don't worry about Kaito. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. Just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse. And not just to Lynx. See, comms is recorded every shift. Standard Lynx procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience. I don't rightly know where things go from here, but I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful. I'm proud of this crew. Rest easy, Cutter. Weaver out. Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy.
Shocking evidence has come to light.
Lynx scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in. They deemed Lynx's Everwork program a human rights violation. The commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point. We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all. But we demanded some major changes to the policies. First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants. Then, complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights. Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators. They no longer served a purpose to the company. As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing real back-breaking work. Calicia Rai Paulson went untouched, of course, and everything on the administrators. Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx. Some of us will continue to fight. Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
Well, by golly, we are $14 million up. It's amazing. Negotiations with the Shipbreakers Union have resulted in some unexpected changes to the Lynx Corporation Salvage Division Work Agreement. Below is a report on the reversal of certain charges to your account. Any discrepancies must be reported within 12 hours. Note, in order to ensure you are as informed as possible, all employees are encouraged to read the pros and big cons of unionization. Information handout in their employee terminal. So we just got 500 million back from the Everwork genetic backup storage. Everwork equipment calibration was $210 million. Biomaterial refrigeration is $227 million. $720,000 from the genetic extraction procedure, the extremely painful-looking procedure we experienced in episode 1. Nightly genetic backup for 67 days was $670,000. Tracking implant fee of $415,000 was back. Compensation for distress, $10,000. The display of fee reversal report costs us $7.50. Oh, it's hilarious that everything gets reversed and we still see those stupid display of fee reversal report costing us. That's hilarious. We're going to confirm that.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Oh, we did make some money in that last shift, unfortunately. Oh, we have no interest anymore. That is amazing. Spare generation fee, because we did die, was $75,000. We did not salvage those credits, but they were given to us, so thank you for the sticker.
Morning, folks. Today's the day we finally get back to work, all proper-like. And welcome back, Lou.
It feels great to be back. And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna?
Come on, kid. You just got back.
Whoa, why don't y'all play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
Well, maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Spare a moment, Cutter? Couple things I gotta talk to you about. First off, go ahead, look out your viewport for me.
Oh, Beulah's back.
That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound. Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up. Which brings me to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me. Access that new option there. Contract status. New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now, what I wanted you to see is you can also end your contract from here. However, there's two prerequisites to parting ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green. Second, you need personal transport off station. That means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out, if you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it. Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me, Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away. What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact. Trying to go out on a high note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna run things while corporate figures out a replacement. Might not be as talkative as me, but she'll keep the rudder true. I wanted to wish you luck, Cutter. I'm glad we got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime. Weaver out.
Well, that is exciting. We have a way to finish the game. Let's actually just see if we can finish our transportation.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shipoplasty.
So we got some circuits.
A flawless procedure. No
Got-
complications.
Some heat sinks.
Nice
Oh!
work, surgeon in training.
The last step's the road trip, friend.
Congrats! You got this ship on life support. I formally award you with the title of Junior Ship Surgeon.
You know what? I kind of want to just. I want to finish. I want to finish. Do I say goodbye to everybody? How does this work? I don't know. I could end my contract. Or do I do one more shift? We are close to the end. We are positive money. I think I'm going to do one more shift. Just to see what's going on out there. I kind of want to take that big fuel tanker. Oh, we have a level 9. That's an industrial tanker. Is that top one in the industrial? That's a level 9. So this is a tanker industrial, yeah, Javelin. I just want to do one more. See.
Hey, Rook. Guessing Weaver broke the news?
Yeah. Hope they're replacing with someone nice.
Well, in the meantime, you got me. Quit shooting the breeze and get back to work.
Dee Dee, I'm gonna enjoy giving you a hard time.
Kid, I'm too old and tired to care.
Okay. Well, let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Have fun today, folks. Blue out.
Later. Kaido out.
Hey, kid. You've probably got things in hand, but, let me know if you need anything. Good luck, or whatever. DD out.
Just kind of want to see how they adjust. Whoop. What did I just throw? Oh, you can throw those? Wow, look at those coolant tanks. That is crazy.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You know, I have no idea what's inside the back there. There's the reactor. as a fuel line. I'm actually going to try to get in there and repair that before I blow those up.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Got all the coolant barrels in.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
So the piece I'm cutting from the bottom is back there. So I was just worried about it blowing that up. But it shouldn't blow up the reactor at this point. So
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing.
did we actually do it right? Oh, we missed one.
Five minutes left to get your work done. Okay, Cutter?
Okay, Dee Dee.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Airlock pressurizing. Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing.
Cutter? You've got 1 minute left.
Uno más.
Valuable object processed. Credits
Well.
deposited.
We are definitely going to go back, and we're going to go retire. That's the plan. A little bit longer finale here, but I think that's a good place to wrap it up. It's gonna be a bittersweet ending. I do like how the game kind of leaves it open. Like if you really want to, you can just keep salvaging. A $7 million day. By golly, we are going to retire with 22 million positive. That is amazing. Now, I'm not sure if there's any dialogue post-retirement or if you don't retire, if they kind of continue talking throughout, but we're going to go for the retirement here.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Okay. 405,000 there in fees makes for 7. Oh, our fees came out of our check. Now we're down to 21 million positive. All right. Well, I'm curious. Call for workers, the Kessler Divide. Ask for an increase in workers coming up from Earth. We have far too many zeros currently at the Sagan shipyards and need the strength of some oneers moving titanium around. We know the hit rate in the Kessler Divide is increasing, but it's worth risk to us. Increase the hazard pay for the pilots and raise the signing bonus for the shipwrights. The ships must flow. Don't listen to what they are saying to you about crossing the Kessler Divide. It's not easy, it's not standard, it's a crapshoot. It's more terrifying than the vacuum or any meteorite impact. Between the skies of the Earth and the void of the Luna is the debris field that's been building for 200 years. Most pieces are tiny bits of worthless, non-dangerous gold leaf for canvas junk, but get a rogue nut from a satellite launch traveling 15,000 kilometers per hour and you're going to be real surprised at the crater it leaves in titanium. My recommendation, bring some strong sedatives and knock yourself out. When you wake up, you'll be dead or have a new job in space with a substantial amount of debt. Oh, goodness. Sounds like a good time to end our contract.
Be advised, upon confirmation, employment termination is effective immediately.
Termination of employment with Lynx Corporation by continuing you, Shipbreaker 934652, henceforth referred to as employee, will confirm that your employment with Lynx Corporation, henceforth referred to as Lynx, is terminated effective immediately. The agreement shall not in any way be construed as an admission on the part of Lynx that it wrongfully or in any manner or fashion whatsoever violated any law or obligation to the employee. Lynx specifically denies that it has violated any law or obligation relating to its employment of the employee and to the employee's separation from the such employment. Payment of remaining account balance. Employee must submit a written request to be paid the remaining amount balance owing to you, less required deductions up to and including termination date. Requests may take 1 to 2 months to process and are subject to review by the Lynx Corporation Accounting Department. Everwork protection. Upon termination of your employment, your status within the Lynx Everwork program will also be terminated. Your backup genetic data will be archived. Employees will not be granted copies of this data. You are encouraged to make arrangements for replacement health insurance or other protection, as Lynx cannot accept any liability in relation to personal injury, sickness, or cessation of vital life functions once your employment has been terminated. equipment. Immediately upon signature of this agreement, the employee will return all Link's property and information received on the course of employment with Links, including without limitation tools, equipment, resources, supplies, documentation, decorative items, employee identification, access cards, and other such materials, and shall retain no copies of any such property or information. Employees is responsible for ensuring all the above properties to be returned in good condition. Liability of the employee is waived and acknowledges full satisfaction of all claims against Links, including without limitation those claims concerning employees' employment contracts, and mutual termination thereof, both with respect to the procedure of the form of the mutual termination and the reasons for such mutual termination which the employee may have, whether implied by law or pursuant to the provisions of the employee's employment agreement or any other document. Confidential information. As used in this agreement, confidential information means non-public information belonging to Links or any affiliated person or entity together the affiliates which is of value to any of the affiliates in the course of the conducting its business, and disclosure of which could result in competitive or disadvantages to any of the affiliates. The employee understands and agrees that employment with Links created relationship of confidence and trust between the employee and Links with respect to all confidential information, document records. My goodness. All documents, records, data, apparatus, equipment, and other physical property, whether or not pertaining to confidential information, which are furnished to the employee by any affiliates or were produced by an employee in connection with employment with Links, will be and remain the sole property of Links. The employee will return to Links all such materials and property. The employee will not retain any such material or property or any copies thereof after such termination. Independent legal counsel. You confirm that you have sought and obtained independent legal counsel with respect to the details of the provisions evidenced by this release. I hereby declare that I have read and fully understand the agreement. I hereby voluntarily accept and said terms as described above. I have read and accept the terms outlined above.
Termination acknowledged. To finalize, insert your employee card into the card reader. Your employment has been terminated. All systems access and communication privileges are revoked. Please remove all personal belongings from the habitation module.
Gotta collect our suit. Gotta collect our key. And we gotta get out of here.
Cutter, if you're hearing this, it means you and Beulah are well on your way. Away from Morgan Station, away from Links. Hopefully, I'm sipping pina coladas surface side right now, watching the nephews splash in the waves. You know, when I first took up the foreman gig, I figured it was for the money. Then, it got so the money didn't matter. What mattered most was doing right by all you kids coming up. I was already starting to understand that the game's rigged. You know, Lou was right all along. If I could go back and do right by her, I surely would. Folks like her,
who fight tooth and nail for the good of others, they keep the rest of this world honest. Without them, well, let's just say that honesty doesn't exactly occur in abundance naturally. What you're embarking on right now is the dream. And you earned it with your own sweat and blood. You're heading into the great wide open. And from here on out, you got no master but yourself. Now, that doesn't mean it's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. There's as much bad as good out there. As much failure as opportunity. As many enemies as friends. But I know, if anyone can make it out there, it's you. I wish I could see what you do. What you make of yourself. Just promise me one thing. When you get to wherever it is you're going, you send me a postcard. Weaver out.
Pretty wicked ending to the game right there. Great finish. with that, we have finished the game. So we can replace our memory record, proceed with a fresh start. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the button, see if it dumps me back in here. All right. Yep. It kind of jumped me back to the beginning screen here. I think it's probably going to leave me right before I selected that contract option. I'm going to jump in just to see if that is the case for anybody who's wondering. But this is the finale. This is the end. Thank you all so much for having watched along and enjoyed the series with me. I enjoyed this game. It was a good one. And I'm looking forward to what comes next. I am kind of planning on hopefully that being Starfield here soon. But
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
all right, let's just see if it. Yeah, so we can go ahead and jumped us right back in right where we had left off. So, but that is going to be it. That is where we're going to finish. Unless I hear that there's other reason to jump back in here. That is an end to Hardspace Shipbreaker. I thank you all so much. Hopefully SnowRunner gets things figured out and we can continue that series. But we're going to be looking forward to Starfield. So until then, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.